Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land. Today is day 1092 of my ketogenic journey. I'm Keto Diamond. I've lost 153 plus pounds so far and got rid of 29 medically diagnosed diseases. I'm tired, I'm ill, I shouldn't do a video today, but dang it, I'm gonna do it any daggone way because I do it every day. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, ring that bell, all the good YouTube jazz. I've already shot the rest of the video, so I know I'm nuts and you will too. It's time to rant, rave, and misbehave, Keto Diamond style.
Three, two, one.
So it's lunchtime. This is a Bacon King with no bun, add tomato. And I'm eating heavy for lunch. Say hi.
Hi.
And of course he's eating something you can't have. Or I can't have anyway. Ah, damn it. They don't usually put like condiments on it. And I need to start telling them to stop putting mayonnaise, ketchup on it. I'll wipe it off. Performance nut butter after lunch. Alright you guys, it's almost 7 p.m. It's pouring down like crazy. Parked for a little bit and decided to park in Hoodies and have a half-pound beef and cheddar in a bowl. And they put a lot of what looks like red ranch on it, but it should be fine.
Just in case y'all wondering what she means by pour it down, it's lightly raining.
It's pouring. Gosh, man. Gross for that, 1,389 calories, 15 grams of carbohydrates total, 126 grams of fat, and 106 grams of protein. Pretty good keto day, really, but not actually. You'll see. So, I think it just is creepy and it doesn't look normal, that's all. Hey guys, so I just stopped by Dollar Tree to get some paper towels and Windex. So naturally it cost me $20. But I thought I'd show you a couple things because it's relevant. They had face masks there, and I just wanted to see what they were like. Plus, the thing I brought with me just won't stay on my face. And I do know that there's some on the way for me. But anyway, I thought I'd show them to you. The little package for $1 comes with 2. The little stretchy things that go around your ear. We're going to try them on. See how it works out. Well, not really bad for $1 though. I mean, you know, it is what it is. So I thought I'd show you those. And I wanted to show you this. I went ahead and got one of these. It is a monthly planner for 2021. God, that's wow. Making this van officially 20 years old. Anyway, this is the kind of book I have inside my planner. Y'all know I have that planner book that Miss Angie sent me, and she sent me a big cover with it. So I put this inside there too. I went ahead and got one for 2021, even though we've got months and months to go, because it was my favorite color and I saw it from across the store. I'm like, I'm getting that one. And I always get them from Dollar Tree anyway, so I'll just put it up for then. But this is what it looks like on the inside. And on each of these days, that morning I write my weigh-in right here, and that day I write everything I eat right here. The next day I write my weigh-in and everything I eat right here. Now if my weight went up from here to here, then I look at these foods and think, which one of them was it? And that does help me a whole lot, to be honest with you. I love these little books. They are great, and I find that there's just enough space in them for what I want to use them for. Of course, you could have 2 or 3 of them for whatever you want them for, but I love that color. What else did I get that I can show y'all? Dollar Tree. That's not keto. I do have grandbabies, so some stuff I get is non-keto. I think that's really all. Oh, but I got some more of these. These are actually my tripod in the vehicle. Seriously, 2 of these on the rearview mirror, and I can talk. So that's that. Okay, so enough with the happy stuff. I want to go ahead and say I should not do a video today. 1, I'm sleepy. 2, I'm annoyed. 3, that doesn't go well together ever. All right, so I said a few things yesterday that might have confused some people. Might have. One of them was some information I got from a lady. Now, that information is not scientifically backed. Sorry, my shoe came untied. It's not scientifically backed. It's just what she told me. And of course, it's to be taken with a grain of salt. And that's with any information anybody gives you. You should do your own research, always. Where I do find an issue is that I do my own research, always. Now, the only information I gave you yesterday from that lady was simply this. She said things are going to get a little worse, then they're going to turn around and get a lot better. And I'm hoping that's true. But all the other information actually came from scientific sources, true sources. And if I look a little funny, I'm going to show you why. my knees up in the chair. But they came from scientific sources, okay? So, yes, there is a rise in COVID cases. We have actually done 50 million tests or more in the U.S., which is 4 times more than any other country on earth. Or at least it was when I read that a few weeks ago from multiple sources. However, fatalities are down 75%. Hospital stays have been cut in half with COVID. These things are true. They are real. You can look them up. Here's what I think is really, really ridiculous. This is a virus. It is not, and I repeat, not political. The virus doesn't care who you vote for. It doesn't care which station you watch. It reacts a certain way to human bodies. It has one job, one nature element: growth, survival. That's it. That's all it cares about. So for us to make a virus political or saying it depends on which way you stand is ridiculous. Facts are facts. Science is science. The problem is, I really wish they'd get politics the hell out of my science. That would be great. I wish they would get politics out of everything, honestly, and I really wish that people didn't think that if you believe one way or the other, you are this way or that. That drives me crazy. Now, these came from reputable sources. For one, just one of the sources is the Coronavirus Task Force. The people literally tasked with only one job, and that is to give you the data and statistics on the coronavirus. So if you don't believe the information, take it up with them. Not my fault. I was just telling y'all some good news. Unfortunately, you can't have good news anymore because somebody got something to say. Yes, cases are up. Why? Because testing is up. Luckily, we've learned through testing that many people that a lot of people have had it and not been ill with it, not been sick with it. A lot of people are just losing their sense of taste and smell, which sucks, but it's not cool. And here's the thing. I wasn't saying, great news, guys, throw your mask away. I wasn't saying that at all. I was just saying, great news, there's potentially light at the end of the tunnel. Hopefully we're going towards the light, you know? Hopefully we're coming out the other side of it. It wasn't meant to be a debate or an argument. It was simply meant to be, yeehaw, good news, all right, heading in the right direction, hopefully. Could that change tomorrow? Absolutely. But I don't know. It got under my skin. And it probably got under my skin more so because I've had no sleep. My grandson, my 6-year-old grandson, he has this wonderful ability to never sleep, ever. And then him and the cat were playing all night, like literally till 4 o'clock this morning, where I finally was able to fall asleep. And if anybody's worried about it, well, why wasn't his daddy with him? For one, his mother has passed away a couple years back. It'll be 2 years here in just a few days, really. His daddy works early in the morning, so Grandma don't mind getting up with him. Oh, and his stepmama, she has a very small baby that she has to be up and down with all night. So Grandma don't mind, okay? I pride myself in it. For one, that's my little angel. He's a demon, but he's my angel. So that's why. And I kept getting up and down, putting him back in bed, and said, okay, just please go to sleep. Charles, go to sleep. Go to sleep, boy. Oh my God, baby, please go to sleep. Grandma's so tired. And yeah, 4 a.m., him and the cat stopped playing. Little kitten thinks it's hilarious to lick his head all night long. I don't get it. And you can't lock it in another room because all it does is meow really loudly and it echoes to the house. So anyway, yeah, I've had no sleep. I'm very, very tired. And then I got up at 9 this morning and I was annoyed instantly. And then I stepped on the scale like an hour later. I don't know why I waited so long. I kept thinking I was going to go back to sleep. The funny thing is, my brain was turned on then. It didn't want to go back to sleep. But right here, right now, I could crawl up in that back seat back yonder and just pass right on out. Probably not a good idea. The sun would probably come out and bake my brains, but yeah. And let's talk about yesterday's keto day. Actually did not go very well. I mean, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't go cheating, but I didn't ask for things in the proper way when I ordered fast food yesterday. I was out a lot yesterday. So the first meal I had with hubby, I should have told them to leave the ketchup off. And I tried to rub the ketchup off and did not realize that for some reason in between the burgers, they'd also put ketchup. A lot of it. I don't even eat, even when I eat ketchup, it's a very small amount. And this was kind of like a glob in between the burger, and I didn't know it until I took the first bite, and it was everywhere. And I tried to rub that off too, but it was all over the ketchup. You know how that works. And then we ordered from Arby's later in the evening. And normally they do put Red Ranch on the half-pound beef and cheddar that I get. But it's a small amount, and it's usually in the bottom of the bowl. This time it looks like they dump some, they put it in the bowl, put the beef on top, and then just ladled on the Red Ranch. And really I shouldn't have ate it, but I don't know. I then went through the drive-thru line, and then I went back through the drive-thru line because they didn't give me a fork. And then I realized what it looked like, and I was like, oh, just whatever, you know. Not the smartest things to do. The smartest thing to do would be to complain and hope they don't ruin your food. But I didn't do that. Actually, no. Y'all know the smartest thing to do would have been to not order out and just take myself home and make my own meals. But I didn't do that. Now, like I said, I was out and about quite a bit yesterday without choice. So I still got some running to do today, but I'm lazy and I just don't want to. Oh, let's go ahead and get to the weigh-in so you can see why I'm crying even more. I'd say good morning, you guys, but I don't know what's good about it. I'm about to step on the scale, but I was not able to go to bed till 4 this morning. I got up before 9 this morning, so less than 5 hours of sleep, which means I didn't have a chance to get rid of all the water weight from overnight. This is not going to be good. I don't want to get on it. It's just data. Today's data reflects how sleep affects the body. And probably too much Red Ranch. I'm pretty sure there was too much on that. I'm sorry. You a lying ass thing. Come on. 163.4. I need a nap. So if I'm not mistaken, that's 2 pounds up from yesterday. Now, it's not really 2 pounds of a gain. What it is I didn't sleep enough. When you sleep, you aspirate, perspirate, and then you urinate in the mornings, or hopefully in the morning, you know, not in bed. But anyway, when you sleep, you aspirate, perspirate, and urinate water weight off your body. The longer you sleep, the better that weight can be removed. Also, it doesn't help when you have things that cause your body to fluctuate up a little bit too far. So it's just data. It just shows me what happened to my body yesterday from the foods I ate, the amount of sleep I got, stress, this, that, and the other. It's just data. And those data points to me are important. They tell me a lot. I know that if I go home, if I eat like a normal human being, well, like a normal keto human being, and sleep like a decent smart person will, my weight will be fine tomorrow. I know that. So, but if I eat something stupid today and I don't get enough sleep, I'm going up again tomorrow. I know that for a fact too. So it's kind of interesting how sleep and all these things, all these different things affect your body, your way, and that's why I do say, now I'm not, if you don't have the mental stability, I guess, I don't know if that's the right words for it. It's probably actually kind of offensive to say it that way. But if you don't have the mental clarity, I guess, to get on the scale multiple times or to really use that as data, then yeah, stay off of it. Absolutely. Don't do anything to cause more stress to your body. But if you can use it as data, if you can write down this, that, and the other and say, okay, and come up with a conclusion, then I would do that. That's what I suggest because that's what I do. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's right for everybody. It's just how it is. There are just so many things. And I want y'all to know, unless I put a comment out like, I don't know this for sure, or I think, or I read, or it might have been in one article, or what do y'all think about this, or somebody said, a specific person. Unless I say all that, but I go into giving data points, if I go into giving numbers and totals and statistics, it's because I have researched these statistics. I've put a lot of thought and time into them. I never go by one source with anything, not even with keto. I mean, if you went by your health with one source, by just going to what the American Heart Association recommends, you would still be a diabetic and you would still weigh 150 pounds more. You would, because they don't recommend keto at all. Hopefully they'll get to the point where they will, but you have to really do your own research, your own digging. I wouldn't believe just Dr. Berg. I wouldn't believe just Dr. Berry. I wouldn't believe just Dr. Westman. But using the three men as a source and using scientific journals and using Thomas DeLauer's knowledge and using just going in and actually reading research papers for yourself. That is my favorite thing. I am very open-minded. I don't mind being wrong because we all are sometimes. Just we are. I'm very scientific minded. I want to know why. If somebody tells me poop stinks, I'm going to take a whiff. I know, gross, right? But that's just an analogy. If I want to know, I want to believe, I want to see, prove it to me. So when I say something, it's just because, for one, it's hopefully good news. For two, I have put research and thought and time into it, just like I did with keto, just like I do with my keto channel, my website. Do I do everything perfect, prim, and proper? No. But do I know how? Yes. I just don't, because I don't think that's sustainable for my life and probably most people's life. I think that telling people you could never ever do that again, and if you do it wrong, is just going to throw them off, and they're just going to quit. And telling people, okay, you made a mistake, make your next meal keto, that takes some of the stress, some of the burden, some of the anxiety off. It's telling people, and it's true, that the scale is just data, takes some of the stress and the burden and the anxiety off. We don't have to be this tight little ball going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. We don't have to. Chill, relax, calm down. In my case, take a nap. That's what I need to do. But I'm not going to get one because I still got to go to Aldi's and get some bread. And I really want to clean these windshields. They're gross. I don't know what the hell's on the inside of this window over here. But it looks like somebody might have smushed some donuts to it. I didn't do it though. I have no idea what that is. And then a bird pooped on the outside yesterday. Y'all gotta love that. See, I'm sleepy. I can't stop talking. I can't shut up. Oh, y'all, not that y'all care. Got an aux cord at Dollar Tree. Yay. So now I can listen to my own music. Little old Hank. Or whatever I decide to listen to. Oh, I did get some combs. Like I said, this is just, I see a lot of people do Dollar Tree hauls that are kind of cool. I got cleaning crap and stuff for the grandbabies, and that's pretty much it. Anyway, guys and dolls, I hope everybody do keto for free. If you need any help, please feel free to contact me. I will help anybody any day of the week. I don't care what your political leanings are. I don't care about any of that crap. I don't. I want to help you be happy, healthy, and lose weight and do what you want to do in life and hit your goals. So my contact information is below. My website's below. Everything's free on top, on the surface level. Nothing to sign up for, nothing to join. There are ways to support the channel, which are greatly appreciated. I can't wait to show y'all one thing that's coming. Well, technically 3 things, but I can't wait. I'm dying. It's soon, hopefully. I think she said Monday. And I also got some other things that I ordered myself that I can't wait to show y'all, because the more and more weight I lose, the more and more, and now at one point I wasn't, it's like completely stopped, but now it's got a big uptick of being like flirted with, and flirting with, don't get me wrong, I don't find that creepy at all. It's when they kind of follow you around the store and they come out at the same time and they're smiling, and you don't know, they might have completely innocent intentions, mean absolutely nothing by it. But there's some crazy people in the world, so I did get a couple self-defense devices that I can't wait to show you guys. It's kind of weird that I'm more worried about that now. But at 311, they wasn't picking my ass up and carrying me nowhere. I just decided to sit down. They just going to have to drag me. It's going to be hard. But, you know, now I'm getting a little more concerned about it by the way people are acting. So, you know. But I still don't think I'm in danger. I hope not anyway. They're just for just in case situations. Anyway, guys and dolls, much love to you. Check out Patreon. Check out the ways to support the channel. Check out the links in the description below that help you get some cool stuff like keto t-shirts. Not this keto t-shirt. This actually came from Dr. Nick. But, I like him too. Anyway, bye y'all. Shut up, Joni.